Smells like do 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 do.
What did you say?
What?
Did you say I smell like something?
What? No, I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
You're gonna keep this in the recording, aren't you?
Yep. Burgers! Hello, interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Pink Princess? Ace Attorney Investigations. My name is SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
Last episode, we finished the investigation, and then the Pink Princess came in, and guess who is the Pink Princess?
Who?
Old freaking bag.
Yay.
Shut your mouth.
I will be quiet then.
Oh god. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to her. Maybe she's got some ideas about what happened. So what's up with this Pink Princess lady?
Now then, what are you doing here? I thought you were working at Gatewaterland as a Pink Badger.
What are you talking about? That was ages ago.
That was yesterday!
Look, I worked at Global Studios before, a long time ago, right? Well, they called me up this morning, kind of out of the blue, actually. They called you? Apparently, the girl who plays the Pink Princess collapsed from a bad cold. It happened so suddenly, so they called me in to be her last-minute replacement.
Do they not have enough people on staff at that studio?
I really couldn't say no, so here I am playing the role of the heroine. Instead of that Mindy girl, I mean. But the poor girl, I feel bad for her. Because they let me stand in for her, she's going to have a terrible time when she returns. Okay, and then here's this giant monologue that she will never shut up because she's freaking old and I just want to...
And that was a very good summary of what she just said.
Yay. Thank you. You're a rather lively old lady.
So basically, you received a stand-in request this morning, correct?
You got it. If you need to see it, look, whoa, I've got it right here, look. It appears that she is telling the truth. So it's a stand-in request? I tell you, my fine acting moved the audience to tears.
Yes, tears of laughter, as I recall.
But being famous has its problems too, you know. Here, take a look at this. It's a letter from a stalker. I was just taking a break when I found this stuck under the door to my room.
You're taking a what?
Honestly, you really have to watch out for these kinds of things. Look at what it says. Wendy, I'll be descending on you from above tonight. Your loving night. How absolutely revolting. I mean, you'd think he could get my name right. There's no accent in my name.
Wait, this horrible handwriting. Where have I seen this before?
Oh no. Ah, but now that you're here, Edgy Pooh, I feel 100% safe.
Where do I factor into this?
You'd bust that evil stalker man for my sake, wouldn't you, Edgy Pooh?
Well, if you allow me the liberty to handle this in my own way, I'll gladly dispatch a detective to your house later.
Oh, come on, Edgy Pooh. Stop being so dismissive and playing hard to get.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna look at that letter.
Has mistakes from bad penmanship.
Oh, you know what? I don't think that says Wendy.
It doesn't. I can already tell what it says.
It says Mindy. Because it's not an accent, it's supposed to be an I.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure somebody, like... Because you're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know whenever you're right and, like, you're going left to right and, like... I don't know if this happens to you, but it happens to me a lot. If I'm using a pen, I smudge the ever-living crap out of my hand as I'm going left to right. And so, like, sometimes I gotta write in a slant. you know, if I'm running out of paper or running out of room. So, I think that's what's happening with Larry here.
Oh my god. Oh, he's just crazy. See, yeah, look at the penmanship from the... Yeah.
Oh, I know, like, I know we didn't automatically assume, it didn't say it was Larry's, but come on now, you can take a look.
I mean, yeah, look at this.
And if it says Mindy, you know, and freaking, he's a horn dog, I mean, yeah.
Oh
Descending above
right.
you, this sounds so wrong.
It does. That's kind of weird.
Hey, Mindy, how you doing?
Alright, let's talk about time of the murder.
Oh, time of the murder, okay. The time of the what? What were you doing at the time of the crime?
What crime?
What?
After the show was over, I had nothing but free time on my hands. So I used the fireplace in the room next door to keep my bad hip warm. Wait, what? Well, a murder occurred in the room right next to yours. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought you were gonna.
I mean, no.
Is that right? Oh, Edgy Poo, I'm so scared. Hold me, caress me.
Exactly, hold it. If you could please not cling on to my personage.
In any case, I take it then that you failed to show up at Ambassador Alba's speech? Oh, that. No, I didn't go. I mean, I may have had the heart of a young, tender maiden, but my body just refuses to cooperate at times. As soon as the show ended, my hips started acting up and got stiff. I couldn't move at all.
Can you provide proof of your condition?
Oh, you just go ahead and ask the doctors in the infirmary. They're the ones who carried me from the theater all the way to this embassy.
If I have to admit, the thought of her not being able to leave that room is rather pleasant.
Ah!
Oh,
Doggy! Missile!
How do you do the voice?
Hey, Missile!
Hey! Prosecutor Von Karma, I brought the police dog as you requested, sir.
Good work. You may now leave, officer. Aww.
This dog.
I requested the assistance of a dog in our search for the Yaragarasu.
Looks like you guys have some pretty bright dogs in this country, too.
Aww.
Hey, you're a real cutie, aren't you? Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a police dog Gumshoe's been taken care of. I think its name is Missile.
Oh my god. What a fitting name for a police dog that dashes out in front and attacks.
That action alone isn't exactly what's going to solve the case for us, you know?
Now, Missile, I want you to go find some clues. Go! Aw. Okay! Okay! I found something! In my mouth!
Hell!
Good dog. You really are quite bright, aren't you? Unlike a certain someone I know. Now, what do we have here? What the... Is this... It looks like a small hot dog, but...
Wait, Francisca, isn't that an official samurai dog? Ooh.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Ah! No! Bad Missile! He ate it. I wonder if it's alright for him to eat that.
It's just a meat substance snack featuring a steel samurai. I'm sure he'll be fine.
That's quite a bit of information you gathered there at a single quick glance.
We should really be focusing on why there was a samurai dog there in the first place.
It looks like that snack wasn't all Missile found.
Oh? And what do we have here?
It appears to be a lady's undershirt. I wonder if Ambassador Alba might have an interest in cross-dressing.
What the fudge? Why can't we just assume he had some lady friend over? Went directly to cross-dressing.
Francisca's interested.
I somehow doubt that. it doesn't look like the shirt would even fit him. A samurai dog and a lady's undershirt. What are these two items doing in a room like this? Given the circumstances, the lady's undershirt could only belong to one person. I suppose I should get this over with and ask the owner of said undershirt about it.
Okay, so I'm guessing Wendy, since she's the only other female here. Hey Wendy, can we talk? God, I don't want to, but... Okay. Oh, you know what I think would happen?
You think she was a lady friend?
Well, no. No.
Oh God, no.
No, I think... Because it says Larry was trying to go to the chimney. I don't buy that whole Santa bit thing, because that's stupid.
What?
Well, it's not stupid, it's just, why would you do that now? But he said, the letter from the stalker, I will be descending on you from above tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what he was trying to do, get into Mindy's room and talk to her, but he went down the wrong chimney, hence the samurai dog, since he, you know, he's a samurai guy.
Does Larry not realize that what he was planning on doing is very, very creepy?
Well, it's Larry. He doesn't understand a lot of things.
I guess.
Anyway, I'm gonna present that lady undershirt to her.
Hold on. I pushed the wrong button.
I
got it. If you could please take a look at this brown-colored undershirt.
Oh, Edgy Poo, what is the meaning of this? Why did you steal that thing from my bags? All you had to do was ask, and I would have gladly given you as many as you'd like.
Oh, God. Thanks, but no thanks. This shirt was found here at the crime scene.
What?
Come now, why don't you just confess and explain what it's doing here?
I know nothing. Nothing, I tell you.
What?
Oh, I admit that I used the fireplace to dry that shirt. But I can't really help the fact that I had to, you know? Wearing that pink princess costume was like being in a sauna. And on top of that, I get... Sorry.
No, I was thinking the same exact thing, and I'm like, please, dear God, because I stopped at that word. I was like, please tell me that it's gonna finish.
Yeah, because,
And
on top of that, I get fingered as a suspect? You're too cruel, Edgy Poo.
You finger as a suspect? I'm looking at Edgeworth right now.
Oh, God.
Is this what you're talking about? We are disgusting.
God, Pharaoh, why?
Hey, you know, never mind.
I stopped. I didn't want to go any further.
But you were thinking it.
Yes.
And I was too. I just took it further. Are you claiming that you never once set foot inside this room?
Of course I am. If I had been the one to find the body, do you think I'd be as calm and relaxed as I am? I tell you, it's always like this. Oh my goodness, just me rambling on because what did Pharaoh say in his last Let's Play? Wine, bitch, bitch, bitch.
Oh, I did say that.
You did.
Because that's what's going on.
Oh, God. Men these days.
Well, I don't believe she's lying about her actions. So I can safely assume she really was drying her shirt by the fireplace on her break. And somehow the undershirt managed to move from the next room into this one. I assume the samurai dog was also yours?
Ah, that brilliant mind of yours. You can really see through everything about me.
And so the feeling of dread continues. But I suppose I should ask for more details.
No!
Yes.
Don't ask for more details.
Yes, we have to.
God.
Come on.
Oh, samurai dogs.
That samurai dog was yours, wasn't it?
Oh, of course. I'm forever yours, my edgy wedgy boo.
If you could just stick to what I asked you. Edgy, are you? It is Miss Oldbag. You know, doing the horizontal tango.
Oh my god.
No!
You really don't change, do you? When will you learn how to take a joke? Anyway, that samurai dog wasn't mine. Those things are a present from the studio to the embassy. A present?
Studio bigwigs basically told us to play delivery boys. We were supposed to hand the dogs off to embassy people and tell them, hi. I had to pile them all into the pushcart just to move them all. Those studio guys should have delivered those things by themselves. Right, Edgy? So, did you deliver the samurai dogs to the embassy staff as per your instructions? Hey, Edgy! Don't just ignore me and my question! Aren't you gonna stick up for me?
About that. See, after the show, I went to rest a spell in the dressing room. Because of my bad hip, you know. And there they were, the samurai dog just sitting on the dressing room floor. I suppose you had to make preparations for distributing them after the show. Well, if by preparation you mean sampling them as well.
Excuse me?
Oh, I tried one and thought they were actually quite good. Sorry, but I just had to find out. I know it was silly of me to think this, but I figured that since they're for a kids show, their taste was probably for kids too. But they were so good that I couldn't stop. Before I went back to my room, I just had to help myself to half a dozen or so boxes. As I sat there by the roaring fire, warming them and eating them, I thought, this is... What is it now? Oh, I know! I bet you want a box too, don't you, my edgy boo? Well, who am I to say no to you? But I'll give you one. The rest are all for me.
That's nice of her, I guess.
Ugh. Looks like the lesson for today is that when the Steel Samurai and the Pink Princess take off their mask, they transform into a pair of annoying troublemakers. Oh, thank God we're done.
Dang it.
Okay, shut up. I think we have some logic to put together.
Let's take a look.
Okay, smoke from chimney, used fireplace, undershirt from next door. So I'm guessing we can connect the smoke from chimney and the used fireplace together.
Yeah, let's give that a shot.
No, not that one. Okay. Connect. Connect. Wow.
There's no trace of this room's fireplace being used.
And your point is?
Smoke was supposedly pouring out of the chimney connected to this fireplace. At least, according to Larry. This is a contradiction of facts, is it not?
Are you sure he wasn't just disoriented or something up on that roof?
There's testimony from an investigator that puts Larry at this particular chimney. So, no, I don't think it was a mistaken impression on Larry's part. On the other hand, the fireplace in the next room was being used at the time. Where do you suppose the smoke from that fireplace went?
Ah, I see. So what you are proposing is this. The smoke that came out from the chimney was actually from Miss Oldbag's fire. So, basically, the fireplaces of neighboring rooms share one chimney. Is that what you are implying?
Precisely.
Huh. So, hence it would be the undershirt from next door would be the chimney?
Only thing I can think of.
Yeah. Connect!
Blow!
Blow!
Yoshi, get out of here.
Wow!
You know that noise he...
That was not a Yoshi sound.
You know that noise he does when he's trying to flutter kick like...
Oh, yeah. It's so cute.
It's like, Yoshi, you need to take some fiber one?
Oh my god. Now I want to play Woolly World.
I want to play Yoshi's Story. I mean, no, I want to play Yoshi's Island.
Oh.
Meow. The lady's undershirt that Missile found. Oh!
Why are you getting all excited over holding on to a lady's undergarments? Miles Edgeworth, you uncouth sea slug! If you know the owner of said undershirt, then hurry up and return it to her already.
You have it all wrong. This is evidence. And the owner of this piece of evidence was in the room next door. And yet, despite that, Missile found it in the fireplace of this room. This lady's undershirt.
Are you seriously claiming that it somehow passed through a solid brick wall?
Not quite. The fireplace in this room is connected to a chimney. The other fireplace in the other room is also connected to the same chimney, leading us to the possibility that the two fireplaces are connected to each other.
Perhaps a closer look at the back of the fireplace is in order.
There's an X on the back wall of the fireplace. Let's see if I can't get a better look at it.
Oh. What in the...
The wall separating this room's fireplace from the next room's fireplace apparently turns. As I suspected, this fireplace does indeed connect this room to the neighboring room.
The neighboring room?
There appears to be nothing particular about the next room. But the fact that there's nothing special about the next room isn't what's important. It's the fact that there's a secret passageway through this room's fireplace.
We now know that the fireplace connects the two rooms. But how exactly is that significant? You aren't going to suddenly name the old lady as Damask's the second killer now, are you?
No, she couldn't move at all because of her stiff hip. So she could not have been the one. Unfortunately, I believe that this fireplace has nothing whatsoever to do with Damask II's murder. You notice that the fireplace or the mantle has like a mustache?
It has a mustache?
Yeah, well, maybe next time when we see it, you'll see like it looks like it has like a little mustache.
Huh. Okay. Oops.
It would appear that the answer has made itself known. You're making quite a confident face there, Mr. Prosecutor. Bring it on! I'm ready to counter any argument you may have. Very well then. If you are prepared, I'll show you exactly where my deductions have led me. Good! I'm counting on you, Edgy! Leave it to me, Larry. My first attack will be to expose your lie for what it really is. My lie! I know that there is still something you are keeping from the rest of us. What's wrong with you? What is it you won't believe me no matter what I say, Edgy? Curse you! I should just hurry up and die already if that's how it's gonna be. I'll confess to every murder in the whole world and then kill myself. And then throw everything into mass confusion. You made some wonderful friends as a child, I see. Larry, I only have one thing to say to you. Even if you make that face at me, it's no use. A man who's ready to die is strong-willed, you know. Larry, it doesn't matter what sort of harebrained trouble you caused. I only ask that you do not lie to me. If you cause an innocent person to be judged unfairly because of some insipid lie, I will never forgive you. Although, allow me to say that I consider you to be among the innocent in this case, and that I will draw the real killer out. You can trust me on this. All right, this time, I'll tell you the whole truth, okay? What happened, what didn't happen, the works. Just what happened will do. Now then, if you would please testify as to what you did up on the roof tonight.
Oh, that's so cute. But I think we will get his testimony in the next episode.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, because, whoo, Lord, that was a lot of talking.
It was.
Alright, so guys, thank you so much for watching, and if no one's told you that they love you today, we do.
Have a great day, everybody.